Hi everyone, Joe Gentile from Sarraf Gentile LLP. Today I wanted to discuss some interesting statistics and data that's come out from Syracuse University. So Syracuse University has this part of it called TRACK, which tracks a lot of immigration data. And one of the areas it tracks that I pay attention to is the filing of federal lawsuits that have to do with immigration. And what they're seeing for this year, 2023, is they're seeing a really big increase in the amount of lawsuits filed in federal court on behalf of immigrants. Most of those lawsuits are mandamus lawsuits on behalf of people that have really long delays that they're trying to fix. They have a petition out either with USCIS or at a consulate, and they're trying to just break that backlog by filing a lawsuit to break that jam. What we're seeing in terms of numbers is that in February of this year, I believe they saw almost 1,000 lawsuits filed in February, the majority of those being mandamus lawsuits. We're on track this year or this fiscal year for a record number of mandamus lawsuits filed. So we're really seeing an increase in activity on that. And I'm seeing it as well in my own practice. There's certainly a lot of demand for people that want to file mandamus lawsuits because they're having some sort of delay in their immigration process. And this big increase in filings, I basically see two lessons from that. So lesson number one is there are a lot of people that are really upset with USCIS and the consulates with regards to how long it's taking to process their immigration cases. They're taking very long time, and these delays are having real impacts on people's lives. Families are separated. People are not able to go to schools that they got into. They're not able to start jobs. They're not able to start businesses. They're losing jobs. They already have lots of bad impacts that are happening because of this. And the amount of filings that we're seeing really reflects just how many people are dissatisfied. The second takeaway I see from the increasing number of cases is that mandamus lawsuits work. If they didn't work, if people were not getting decisions after they filed these lawsuits, you wouldn't see just a steady increase in the amount of them. So I think that fact gives pretty good evidence to showing that these cases work. And we're seeing that in the statistics. We're seeing that in our own individual practice. By and large, people that are suing in order to get a decision are getting the decisions. We're seeing that in the chatter amongst other lawyers. So the cases work. So, given that the cases work, if you're facing an immigration delay, if you file to petition a spouse or a whole host of situations where USCIS or the consulate is just not doing their job and you're not getting a decision, it's having a negative impact on your life. I would strongly suggest you consider filing a mandamus lawsuit. I'd strongly suggest that you'd reach out to an attorney that's experienced in doing these cases to have them evaluate the case for you and see if it's something that could work for you. If that's something you're interested in, I really encourage you to reach out to us. For the most part, we do not charge for consultations. So if this is an avenue that you're interested in, I encourage you to reach out with any questions. So thank you. Thanks for watching the video. And if this was useful, I hope you subscribe. Thanks.